working. First we check sound. Some people there, no. Yeah, and the sounds okay. Did you check? Sounds good. Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Okay, sounds. 강가도 이제 다와도 이제 뭐이 담배신에 이제 고단들라 차들 또년년 이제서는 저 배랑 지제 선생 간제 된다고 전화에 모든 데 저들 소대서 신들은 저 받는 데 말은 뭐지 다게래 저걸 비면 되잖아 거래 좀 해고 내잖아 구선도 제거도 제대서 전조선 저런 뭐지 맞게 번하지 주지 저원이 마음에 Konde beverages. Good morning, everyone. And today I want to talk about two things. First, daily basic meditation. We need to talk about this because there are some new listeners. Secondly, we need to talk about how to develop and practice genuine loving kindness. Two things today we talk this. First, we do daily basic meditation, morning to evening. First, usually we will do motivation meditation, breathing exercise, breathing meditation, and mindfulness present moment. Now we will do together this practice and motivation meditation is usually we have this words today all the actions of my body, speech and mind we only benefit others. We need a little bit change this motivation today. Today all the actions of my body, speech and mind we only benefit other. We only benefit other, or I want to stay at home more meaningful day and happily live at home and maybe do a try like that motivation. I want to do this motivation meditation. Okay. I can slowly deciding you can do meditation. Today all the actions of my body and my body, speech and mind we only benefit others, or I want to live at my house meaningful day, or happily I want to stay at my house. We will do this motivation meditation a few minutes. we need commitment. Today, whatever situation, don't want to give up this motivation or good heart. Need commitment, strong commitment. Now we will do breathing exercise. Breathing exercise is strong breathing in your both nostrils, like that. Then strong breathing out, like that. We will do 10 times. After 10 times, I can you stop this counting. Just awareness your peace or calm and relaxed mind after 10 times breathing exercise. Now we will do breathing meditation. Breathing meditation, maybe you can look my body posture, some new people, other people you know, like that, and back important is back knee straight and eye not close looking like that. And first you can check how's your mind. If your mind busy or relaxed or anxious or stress or anxiety or angry or what kind your mind or busy, check. You need awareness or recognize your mind. If your mind is busy, then you can try breathing meditation, breathing in, breathing out, and very, very fast and the normal. Counting yourself, breathing in, breathing out one, breathing in, breathing out two, breathing in, breathing out three, and counting 10 times. And you're counting 10, then you need to backward 10, 9, 8, 7. And you finish one, then you stop there counting and you check your mindfulness or peaceful and awareness mind. Awareness, you need awareness. You recognize your peaceful mind. After that, counting yourself, okay? Your concentration, present moment, your peaceful mind. Again, thoughts coming, you can counting again 7 times, and then stop. Then you can after 7 breathing meditation 7 times counting yourself. Then you check. You have peaceful mind. We need awareness, peaceful mind, relaxed mind, calm mind. Now your mind again thoughts, monkey mind coming, chatting. You can do again 3 times counting breathing meditation. Then stop. Then you need awareness, your peaceful mind. You need present moment, and you think you need to recognize I have peaceful mind or feeling joyful. You need to recognize and make yourself making happy or happy. Okay, now the second topic for today is loving kindness. We are all at home now. Therefore, this topic is very important. So this is a good opportunity to do meditation and practice as I um, uh, see as method. I think I need. Before we need to developing genuine loving kindness. Mm. So how do we do developing this genuine loving kindness? Mm. This is question, question. How to how to how do we developing this genuine loving kindness? I think I think there are lots of different methods. It is important to understand three things. There are lots methods, but I think three um, things very important. Three. It is important to understand three things. First, um, the cause and conditions. Number one, cause and condition. Second, what is the meaning of the loving kindness? Third, what is the result? Cause, condition, and natural and result. These three you need, your mind need to understand. The cause is economic practice and recognizing how the people around you are supported and benefit you. Also, we need to repeat kindness and we need to love the people. If you have these three, repeat kindness, you need to love. Yeah. If you have these four things, it is easy to generate genuine loving kindness for everybody. They have four things, First, how to developing genuine loving kindness. They cause four things. Number one, economic practice. Number two, and how recognize you need people support you or benefit you. Number three, you need to repeat the kindness. And number four, we need to love these people. If you have these four, and then you have genuine loving kindness cause, and then you have this is a cause. If you have cause, then easy to come result. These four things, and second, this is cause. Cause have four reasons, and the second, nature. Nature. And the second, what is the meaning of the loving kindness? Meaning or nature? There are lots of people to understand different. I think just we make much easy to recognize thinking. This means you've been to thinking about the people around you and how you can help them without expectation. And you can check if you have this mind or no. Your surrounded people, how you can help them without expectation. It is important to be sincere in your feeling. You need feeling, feeling, and no fear and no doubt. If you have this, then you have genuine loving kindness. You see your surrounded people, you easy to not fear, not doubt. You help them without expectation. If you have this mind, then you have genuine loving kindness. Um, this is a meaning. Second, third result is uh, third result is that it develops your one immune system. If you have genuine loving kindness and you developing your immune system and your mind become calmer and more powerful, you will have lots of energy, helping other people. You never become tired. Result. Also, this will reduce stress and anxiety and worry and the feeling of the panic, and this result and stress and anxious, you reduce those things. So now I have explained. We will do practice this week. We will do economic practice this week. You focusing. I, I mentioned the loving kindness, the focus. Today, this week, more focusing on economic practice. Economic practice. And now question come. Question come. How do we do economic practice? And maybe some people only economic not enough practice. Maybe then you can try your surrounding people how benefit uh, in your life or your day. Recognize how people around us benefit us or you or me. Two things maybe this week more focus. I want adding economics more. I think this is enough. I think sometimes too much. It's no good. I can show you some methods. Economic practice. How do we do economic practice? I can show you some methods. Meditate on yourself. Now we do maybe I can give a little bit explain. Then we can do meditation. Okay. Meditate on yourself. Recognize that you are a human being. Human being. That check other people. One by one. They are same as you, all human being, and we are all the same. Economic think this reason, I think, simple and simple reason and powerful, and you can easy to understand. Um, then check. May anger is similar to you, and my attachment is similar to your attachment. The same. We will do this meditation for a few minutes. Before we will do some breathing exercise, maybe 5 times. Slowly breathing in, slowly breathing out 5 times. Then we will do this meditation. Meditation on yourself. Recognize that you are a human being, and that check. And other people is human being. And physically same, we are same, and mentally same. And thinking, adding this one, we will do some meditation. This okay. Mm, First, we will do breathing exercise 5 times. After that, first check yourself, uh, and then check other people. We are same, thinking same, no different. Now you can reason same. You can do meditation. Okay, I and you, or human being, or sentient being, or feeling beings, same. Physically same, mentally same. And now we will do look at the reason why we are the same. We all wanted want wanted the same. We don't want suffering. We want happy. Everybody is the same. Reason. We thinking same like that. This practice very good. You reason thinking. I want happiness. I don't want suffering. Exactly, other people wanting happy and don't want suffering. Therefore, and other people nowadays don't want coronavirus. I don't want coronavirus. Therefore, I want to stay at home for benefit for people. Thinking like that, you can use these methods and technique. Thinking me and other same. If you thinking if I got this disease, what do you do? Or some people think I don't want, I don't care. And you thinking your loved one had disease, you need a little bit thinking like that. I heard I have some connection people. Some people thinking, I don't care, I'll go out away. And if you don't care yourself, you need thinking your loved one and your surrounding people. And I heard one news in South Korea. One day, Chinese lady, she went to South Korea and first, and she had some car accident. And she went in hospital, and then doctor said her body everything's good, but she has some little bit cold. And doctor said you need to check out, you have some disease. She said, "Oh, I'm fine, I'm okay." And she didn't check nothing. And she went to church, to church, and she went to party, big party. After then, she was serious sick. And then where is she gone? She went to big church, 2, 3, and then there maybe few weeks later, then there lost so many, people have sick coming. And where's the contact? One person influence 3,000 people. This is the I heard my friend is Korea one when he did send me a message like that. Very careful. One person influence 3,000 people. Then people dead. Therefore, some people thinking I'm okay. I don't care my life. You think other people a little bit. Therefore, uh, this put a little bit here. Your loved one have this um, suffering. It's not really good. We all, they're basic all want happiness, don't want suffering. We need to understand this strongly, and then you easy to stay at home. Hmm, this one method for economic practice. Now I can show another method. Another method like that. Uh, we all have uh, economic um, event or command or event. We have economic month or event month or natural month. We have, but first we need to recognize this one. And this month and need developing your loved one, your don't loved one, and we can check like this. And nowadays, our mind have a strong border. This is my loved one. This I don't like one. I don't want to see. Some people say, I don't want to talk to these people. I don't want to see these people. Those people have very strong had this boundary. Their mind is very difficult, heavy mind live there because they're so strong boundary. I like this one. I don't like this one. I don't want to see this one. Therefore, strong boundary. Therefore, we need to destroy this boundary. Uh, then, how can we destroy this boundary? How to developing this all the same. And we have a neutral feeling. We have neutral feeling. Uh, neutral feeling. Yeah. We need to recognize the feeling at the present moment. There, you understanding how, um, you know, um, for example, you love one, you have strong feeling, and you don't love one, and you don't don't like there's some easy to become upset. The feeling is very strong, and your loved one or people. If your people don't like it, we make um, borders, and this is making subcherishing is thinking on to me and my loved one, and forget other people. And now we will do economic practice. Again, another method. You can try breathing exercise 3 times. You do meditation, we do meditation. I can talk slowly. Breathing exercise 3 times. Now you need to remember or visualizing one stranger in your mind. Stranger, you know, remember or visualize on your one stranger in your mind. Now you check that kind of feeling you have. At that time, you don't have strong feeling, just unusual feeling. The mind is still and even. This is your equanimity mind. Now we can to develop this feeling for your loved ones. This is harder to feel because excitement, excitement usually comes up when we think our loved ones. We have to think of the reason your loved one. Where do I feel excitement for this person? Because they have helped me or will help me. This is the reason. But think that same day this person will harm me, you never know. So for this reason, don't feel too excited, excited about this person now, because in this future, this will change, and they will even become your enemy. If you want a very serious want to practice, first try make clear stranger person make feeling, and then bring your loved one. Check that and how's your feeling. You have very excitement your loved one, and where they support me. I love this person, and you can try reason. Don't too much excitement, because this person maybe tonight become a enemy. Maybe this person harm me. We never know. Therefore, need a little bit calm down and making same feeling. Now we can do one. You don't like one, or your enemy, or you don't like one. You can check. Now you can check your mind with a person you don't like. The mind can easily become upset. You're visualizing this one, easy to become upset. And then you think of them. Check where you have this feeling. You know, some people say I don't have enemy, but today they might have see someone heard something, your mind give agitated, easy to become upset. This you need to recognize. Mm. Where does it come from? This feeling, Maybe this person harmed me or harmed other people or environment. Environment, some people I met lots of people. They don't like Donald Trump. They don't like Xi Jinping, like because they harms lots of background, lots things, But we don't have direct the harming other people, harming environment, making world crazy. Some people like that, and you become upset, similar like that. You can check in your mind how this person, then check how this person has made for me benefit. For example, Donald Trump, how benefited he helps lots of people, and he has lots good quality thinking, good set, Or just you're daring, you don't know no much go out, just live with your house and this person and you don't like or you say I don't want to connect these people, and then you can check how benefit um, and how this person has benefited me or benefit me, benefit will benefit me. Think about past, present, future, past, present, future. So these three are the same stranger, a loved one, and same. You don't like one. They all same. They try to develop in your mind to feel the same for these three people. Then you can try 4 people and 10 people and 100 people and 1,000 people and all human beings, all sentient beings. You thinking like that. Then this is making even mind checking like that. We will do some meditation. This one, okay. First, try bring your mind some stranger, one stranger person. You check how it's feeling. Then you can move to your loved one person, and you check how's your feeling at that time. You have a little bit excitement, and your mind a little bit come up. At that time, you're thinking, we don't want, I don't want to excite me too much this person because today or tomorrow this person may harm me, may will harm me. Therefore, we never know future. You never know. We can see clearly our life, our life, and some other people. Morning they are very good close spirit, and evening they are fighting, And sometimes morning they are fighting, evening they become friend, And there are lots, we all have this experience. Never know. Therefore, neutral feelings don't not need too much excitement. Excitement and making something they wrong, you're disappointed. Your mind easy to disappoint, and it's easy to you give up this person. Therefore, we need a little bit of balance, need a little bit balance. And another method is developing. I think I mentioned before the economic practice and your surrounding people have benefit in your life. I think this very good reason bring um, uh, how benefit and how kindness you, how support you. This reason makes your mind uh, equanimity mind. Mm, reason. Um, another methods, you know, another good methods for equanimity practice. It is to thinking about how to people around you benefit you. For example, at the moment we are thinking uh, thinking only about our loved ones, not stranger. There are 7 billion people in the world, so most of them are stranger. We need to think about that. Hmm. If you if you believe if you believe if you believe reincarnation, and it is very easy to uh, recognize how benefit this may surround people, and I don't like one this person how benefited by my life, because if you believe reincarnation, this become a father or mother or auntie or uncle or daughter or teacher or countless. We can't measure it. This reason being this one is very good. And if you don't believe in reincarnation, you thinking your surrounding people how benefit in you. You eat food, or where does it come from? The supermarket. And where does the supermarket food come from? Farmers. So we recognize how many people benefit us. Also, if we get sick, we don't. The doctors and nurse benefit for us. So many people, and if you're thinking like that, nowadays, especially coronavirus, all people stay at home. We stay eating food. Where's it come from this food? And thinking like that, and this so many people, and especially I really prayer for especially nurse and doctors. They are very healthy body man, but still having the coronavirus, then they got the disease, lots doctor and nurse dead. This is very sad. Therefore, those people is amazing. They are very kind, really kind. And we do this practice. Now I told economically practice the reason, three reason, check same, we are all same, physically same, mentally same, and reason same, wanting happiness same, don't want suffering same, and number second methods, you can check stranger person, how's feeling. Most 7 billion people we stranger. I think we count easy to counting how many people have your loved one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, and 10. If you had 10 in the world, you are amazing. We deeply thinking we don't have genuine loving kindness. You don't have object. If you have this person, uh, your surrounding people, you have only one person, you have very genuine, loving, kindness, this person, and this person and harmed you, they're making your problem, your mind never become upset if you have genuine loving kindness. Uh, this check our test, you know, we usually think I love this person, and this person something wrong. You easy to upset. Main reason you don't like this person because something different reason you say I love this person, but reality you don't have deeply love this person. If you have love sincere this person give you lots problems, and maybe, you know, some people like holding negative side, you know, and they're making drama. Some people family background, you know, family all the time fighting, they're negative talking, and they think, oh, our life is like making trouble, talking negative. This is life system, or they already have grow up this family background, they don't know, you know, looking positive side, you know, these people, and then we're harder in our life, you know, changing those things. Therefore, we need to check this feeling, and then you can tell a loved one where reason I love benefit some reason. I don't like this. I don't like. Then harms like this reason. One make, and another reason, another method is then you thinking, oh, this surround people may how benefit on me, you know, how benefit. This is really, really, really important. If you have these three two factors, your mind become easy to become economic mind. If you have economic mind, then you have easy to they remember other people's can't and repeat other people can't. If you had these three things, easy to your genuine love this person. If you love this person and you easy to developing your great compassion. This is the practice our this week practice main topic is economic practice. You can do this step by step. Um, First, try we are all same. You know, we are all same. I think this is important. You know, some people thinking only me, forgot other people. You know, and then thinking a little bit other people. Just thinking same. This makes big difference. And um, and this day, especially practice do more um, big content, you know. If you live at your house, you what you have in your house, just you eat, just you appreciate, and just simple things, you know. I all the time there are some new people are listening, and I can share you this my experience, you know. We thinking all the time, I want top this one, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. And mind is too crazy, you know. Our Buddhism believe our desire, so wanting too much. And then therefore you need practice be content, you know, what you have. Just appreciate, and just simple things, you know. If you have breakfast, just simple forage, that's enough. If you don't have bread, you no need go to the buy bread. You have barley, you can cook bread, you know. You can make some different. All the time, no need thinking, ready-made buy. You know, nowadays, lots of people have bread problem. Bread problem. You can cook bread. I can show you simple recipe, you know, and white or barley or whatever you have. Just put water and making dough. Maybe 15 minutes leave there and making small and making. Do you know in the Indian chapati similar to bread? And you can prime pan, and a small fire and make this. This is fresh bread, better the supermarket bread. You know, fresh, more healthy, and uh, and cheap, very cheap. And you do something cook like that. Just beginning a little bit of burning doesn't matter. You can try like that. I burned lots of this and when I was young in at monastery. I burned lots of bread. Now I'm making very nice bread, like that. You can do like that, all the time buy fresh with the ready-made. You can make some here, um, like that. And vegetable, vegetable. And what do you have? Just make simple. And I'm eating lots of dal, right? Dal. Not much vegetable nowadays. Dal. I don't want to buy more vegetable come from because lots grocery come this disease developing very danger. Therefore, we need till 2 3 weeks. Then everyone need a little bit calm down and need to appreciate what you have. Just eat simple food. These very important things. This our meditation and practice this week, equanimity practice, and maybe next week, and maybe we spend maybe genuine loving kindness, developing or passion. We can do something different. And if you have question, please leave the question, okay? And I will leave a little bit later question answer. Do you have a question today? Okay, slowly. How many people? Okay, okay. And it does matter. You have question, you can send it in Jen email. I can answer, give you next week. And live happily live at your house, do meditation like that. I'm making busy now. You have lots meditation. This is analytical meditation. As a new people don't understand. I'm talking this, check this. Oh, this is not really meditation. He's all the time talking, and checking. This is not really meditation. This is meditation. This is analytical meditation, checking your wisdom and then developing your loving kindness. If you have loving kindness, and you're easy to developing your tolerance practice. Everyone need tolerance practice. Everyone need patience or tolerance. Tolerance practice is necessarily no need other one's harms. You need tolerance, your patience, your those things. For example, you're sick. You need a little bit reading some doctor or medicine. No need upset easy to. And then practice need tolerance. Tolerance is this big subject, and as man key is come from, and you have genuine loving kindness and easy to develop in your tolerance. And you want a genuine loving kindness. I mentioned before, we need to meditate and cause condition, and the cause condition there are, I mentioned before, four. This importance, and we do this week economic practice. Don't forget. Uh, don't be. I think this was not really good. Don't be lazy, or this no good. Do something active. Do something. Make some sessions. One day 4 sessions or 3 sessions. Then in the evening you can check. You check. Need dedicate. Today I did the meditation and I did marriage. I have this. My family, I can cook. This benefit for your family, and then you can clean your environment, especially. And nowadays you can clean your outside the door. Not only your house. And you cleaning this environment, make clean this. And if your environment is very clean, you're really happy to live at your house. And then you need dedicate evening in the evening you need dedicate Today, all merits or meditation, merits or other things, or be our sentient being become more happy, our world become peaceful, and quickly stop this coronavirus. And lots people not enough food, they have found food. Lots people not enough medical medicine, they easy to find medicine. And lots people need doctor or nurse, they easy to find doctor or nurse. And you dedicate those things very strongly, I think. You can't say words, but you mentally do some prayer or meditate. This dedication it is very important. Each person do like that, and then we quickly our uh, daily problem coronavirus. And I want to say something today. Some people discussion where's the come from this disease. I think this is nowadays topic is boundless. We no need talk this. If we find it, where's come from this coronavirus? This come from Chinese Wuhan. Beginning like that. They put the corona 19. Where put 19? And this name change. I don't know. This is background. It's before the Wuhan something virus disease 19 something like that. Before this, after that changing. I don't know, but we no need discussion. This where's come from, who's made, and now the we challenge is our daily life has problem. So many people have suffering. We need to help them. We need to quickly stop them. This is our duty, our job. For example, and the Shantideva said, I words don't remember. The meaning is one person have ego have poison. They got their body poison. And some people said, who's put this poison? Who's ego? Who's they're finding? Who's? This no bond. First need to save this person life. First stopping the poison. mm, stopping their body, stopping poison, stopping, helping lives. Important is saving their life. No finding who's hero fan, who's checking to go there. There's no point. If you find something, this person already dead. If your person dead, if you find who's hero fan, hero, what's that? Shoot arrow. You found arrow who's found. People person already dead. What point? Exactly same. We focusing is now stop speed coronavirus and already have people there. We need support. What which is best. Try like this. This is really important. And nowadays, don't believe the social media. So many people give advice that they say you drinking this one and you fixing this. You do this one, this fixing. I think, and I heard in America someone drinking there some different one. They drink 30,000, 30 people dead something drinking there. Funny alcoholic drinking. Some people say if you drinking this one you stopping your coronavirus. People drinking some different alcohol and 30 people dead. Saying like nowadays very danger. Therefore, we need to be very careful. Mm, uh, I think keep more natural. Nature is powerful. Nature is best. Nature nothing harm. And this is very important. And less I mentioned before watching news because there are so many sadness. Therefore, you give your mind become weak and making anxious and making upset your mind. Therefore, we need to understand what situation today. Then forward. Then live. Then you do some meditation and make some fresh bread. Make some lunch and do some exercise, and then talk with your friend, a little bit talking nowadays. This social media using your close one, and nowadays they paste in WhatsApp so many things, and Skype and Zoom and Twitter, so many things, so many things you can using good way. You can contact and you can check your connecting people how's they, and it's important. This is daily meditation, morning to evening, and then in the evening you can try or negative. You said, "Oh, today I did this wrong. I did this wrong. I didn't do meditation. I didn't do this." And then oh, and then you did something wrong, and you need purification, and you need what's that? Regard, regret, and commitment. Tomorrow I can't do that again. And then you can do the meditation, helping your family and your friend, and you feed your dogs. I feed dogs, my dogs too. And the dog knows me. I call now Oman home, then they're coming. before before I have some significant. Now I change my dogs. I reside in Oman home, they're coming. And similar, this is helping some simple thing, and you can happy, dedicate, or mentioned before, and you need rejoice before sleeping, and your commitment, or tomorrow I want to do more because I do meditation, I helping other people, I keep calm, my mind calm, and I do um, meditate, I do practice being content, big contents, very good nowadays, being content, practice, and thinking more other people's more important, and developing your economic practice, and then you rejoice and I'll do tomorrow more like than today. And then you check how benefit in my day today is meditation, how benefit in my life, and then you live meditation because you recognize how benefit in your life you did meditation. Otherwise, sometimes, you know, heard, oh, meditation helps reduce your stress, anxious. I want to do meditation because I heard this meditation. Your motivations very strongly, only your stress, anxiety quickly reduce. You did some meditation. Your meditation is excitement, or uh, um, expectation. Expectation. I want to reduce my stress. You may do meditation. Your meditation not really powerful because you have expectation. You want to go to the expectation. Then you didn't do proper meditation. You think I do perfect meditation. After that, you anxious and you stress stay there, and you say, "Oh, meditation doesn't help." Why? Because you didn't do proper meditation because you are strong expectation. You mind all the holding expectation. You didn't do meditation properly because I want to stop me and anxious. I want to stop. Therefore, I'll do meditation. Meditation is having this. You calling this your mind there. Your mind is not really do state, not the awareness, present moment, mm, peace or calm or relaxed state. Therefore, meditation can need a present moment, just forgot past, future, and expectation and excitement. Those no good. This is, but just not holding. Just live there. Just try yourself to present moment, and one by one cause condition, but developing similar economic practice we did before like that, and you can try again, and keep mind present moment. What do you do? Keep there, and then you something coming you have peaceful mind or warm heart, something coming like that, and you recognize, oh, something coming there, Otherwise, too much expectation, and then you all blocked there, your mind blocked there. Therefore, expectations and excitements is not good for your meditating, developing inner quality. For example, I work in this company. They have so many very high wages. I want wages. I want wages. I want wages. You call like that. You didn't do job. You don't have wages. Exactly similar like that. If there's someone give you wages, just you join there, you are working, not thinking wages, or they just thinking a little bit one time, then they forgot. And they do some job. Then 1 week after they come wages already there, exactly meditation like that. If you're thinking or excitement and expectation too much, your mind already holding there, and then you never ever have understanding your meditation deeply. Therefore, you need a very skillful and basic meditation. Basic meditations is very very important. Okay, maybe if there's question, or no, we leave here today. Huh? Bread recipe is, um, you know, barley, barley and water, just this simple. And making dough, and if you making no little bit tough, little bit harder, and you can put in the there put plastic, there's one, or you can on the pot need cover it, maybe 10-15 minutes leave there, 10-15 minutes leave there, and after 10-15 you can check this become little bit of very soft, and you can take again, you can making not door making like that, and you can take small like that, and then you can make this unique roller, and you put a little bit barley in the barley or powder, and you can make otherwise this stuck your roller making similar this round place. Beginning you can like making a little bit of like the does matter, you shape sometimes L shaped maybe. This shapes best, you can explain like that, and not really thick. And frying pan, no strong need frying pan is in a thick, and no strong fire, medium fire, and then you can put there, and then you can check little bit come yellow, and you need turn, and then you can make yellow again go back to, and then come do like that, become soft like that, and that's finished. If you controlling your fire, and here very easy, you can make this one time, two time, and then you have experience, and then you easy to make like that. I usually cook like that. Some people use a baking powder. You don't need baking powder, just like that. Very good. Huh? Barley flour. Yeah, flour. Yeah, wheat flour, any flour. Uh, white, white flour, and barley flour, wheat flour, and pumpkin flour. Any flour, but barley flour is good. Barley flour. Barley flowers. In India they have other. I think in Tibet is in countryside, and then white is no good. White flowers no good. Barley flowers very good, tasty, and like that. And next time I could show you and the dal recipe. Okay. Next time I can show you dal recipe. Dal recipe. Dal recipe is very simple. My food is most very simple and very delicious. Yeah, uh, and you can try next time, and give explain how's going your bread. You can call Tibetan bread. I have here zamba. I have the most zamba, at Sarah, making most every morning I making ballet. Suddenly I get up and I can pass making wash my face, and then I can make reciting Manjushri mantra together, making dough and leave dough there, and I go back in my prayer room and offering water and frustration, and do morning meditation practice, maybe 40 minutes, something like that. After 40 minutes, and I go back in the kitchen, and I can making some memories text together, and then making ballet like this bread, three bread, and then maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes finish, and then I in breakfast I have fresh bread most every morning at the monastery, and sometimes make omelette and cheese or honey or and here those things, and you can put mamat and peanut butters. You don't have nothing, just eat this simple bread and with tea, delicious. You don't need, doesn't matter, you all this finished, you don't want to buy, just eat this bread and with tea, that's enough. Very delicious. Okay, now we stop here. Okay, I can show you. Okay, we stop here, and please, no worry, don't thinking. We will see what I can do. Just forgot, be relaxed, and no worry. And mention before, don't do this, and in New Zealand nowadays, how many? 400 something, isn't it now? But more than 400 something coming. Yesterday, 83 new cases. Therefore, we need mm, very keep at your home. This and less connect people, I think. And we are lucky. I very appreciate this government amazing, government amazing. Therefore, people need to support each other. I feel good. I think I heard very good here, very good. And other world need more. In some country government then making no rule, but yours are making sit and live at your home. Just you can help yourself, and you helping your family, your friend. This is important. Okay, and see you next time. And next time I can show you dal recipe. I'm not really sure I can make any YouTube channel dal recipe. I'm not sure. I can show you, I can share you because you have me some connection. I don't know. I'm sure in public in dal recipe, input recipe. This I think not really. No, this not really. This not really. I can talk a little bit about Buddhism or some how can is how this talk and dal recipe, bread recipe, just give only you, okay? Huh? Or listener, or the you on, we have, yeah. Okay, and see you next week. Bye. Thank you.